Well, there were some across-the-board pay levels. One of the arguments that you hear is that, we've got to pay market rates and we've got to do this and all that.
Let the market, I'm sorry, Congressman, let the market pay market rates.
Exactly. But what I think you see is an aging workforce, and they continue to say, we're not paid, we're not compensated. We have a very low turnover rate in the federal government. That, to me, as a business person, indicates that we're paying too much. We should have a much higher turnover rate. If we had a higher turnover rate, that means that you're probably not paying maybe as much as you could if you wanted to increase that. But at the federal government, I don't want to do that. So we're paying so much, people don't leave these jobs. They don't.
I will tell you this. I think this is why I say it's slavery. If you are working at a job where you're making $100,000 a year and it's a bureaucracy, you're not really expected to do anything. You're not really expected. There's no real hold your feet to the fire. You're not going to lose your job because, you can't get fired. You're not going to lose your job because the government's not going to go out of business, or so you'll think. All of these things are happening. Why not? This is why the Soviet Union was the Soviet Union. Only the people that would leave that job would be the people that would like to have a little bit of self-respect. If you can't lose your job, if you're not expected to perform, and you make an awful lot of money that you can't replace in the private sector, who leaves that job? And you become more and more enslaved to the system. You work forever at that job, and you don't leave because you don't have any self-respect anymore. You're not required to compete. You're not required to do anything. You punch in, you punch out, you become a DMV worker. I'm sorry. But this system is this is going to lead us to the economic glories of the Soviet Union. It's going to.
It's absolutely shocking. The federal government is adding about 10,000 new jobs